Krumbach. It began 135 years ago, Tivoli, when these classic old-world beers turned a northern outpost town, Wiener, into the brewing capital of America, Old Heidelberg. That Milwaukee brewing tradition is alive today. Blatz is still brewed the old-world way for the same classic taste that shaped the destiny of Milwaukee. Today's Blatz. Taste the heritage of Milwaukee.
This is the used car manager at Banner Chevrolet. These are the used cars at Banner Chevrolet. Used cars from $69 a month. What can you get for $69 a month? At Banner, cars like an 82 Chevy Citation, 78 T-Bird, Buick LeSabre convertible, a 78 Chevy Blazer four-wheel drive, and that's just for starters. You're not going to beat the deal you get at Banner Chevrolet, 329.
Closing action on ESPN's Friday Night Fights. Each week, ESPN is your ringside seat to see today's best young boxers exchange blows. Count on championship rounds of top-ranked boxing live on ESPN.
Mobil One Synthetic Motor Oil. No matter what you drive, or how you drive, or where you drive, or what conditions you drive under. With Mobil Synthetic Oil technology, there's no finer engine protection anywhere. Save up to $3 on Mobil oils and up to $19 on all these products at participating Mobil stations and leading retailers.
If you've been looking for a European sports coupe with anti-lock brakes, superb styling outside, luxurious leather inside, with enough power to do over 130 miles per hour, maybe you'd better look again. The new Acura Legend Coupe, Motor Trend's Import Car of the Year, exclusively at your Acura dealer.
BF Goodrich Update 5 with Bob Strange, test engineer. Subject, wet performance.
In designing tires for wet performance, we need to consider two things. First, wet traction, and second, hydroplaning. By wet traction, we mean the traction the tire can develop between the tread surface and the wet road surface. To improve wet traction, we use tread designs with more lateral biting edges. We also use special tread compounds that better enable the tread blocks to conform to the road surface. Hydroplaning occurs at high speeds when a wedge of water builds up in between the tire and the road, causing the tire to virtually lift off the pavement. To combat hydroplaning, we use tread designs with wide circumferential grooves to channel water in this direction and deep lateral grooves to channel water out the side of the tire. All of this improves wet weather performance.
TA radios from BF Goodrich. Tested tough to make your car perform.
I was cooking on Kingsford showing Major League form, but the minor league charcoal was stuck on warm. Finally, old Lefty threw down his hat and said, when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. I take a Kingsford view about barbecue. When you're hot, you're hot. Kingsford charcoal is made with premium wood char. Kingsford burns hot when some others might not. Said, pay attention, son, let me show you how it's done. When you're hot, you're hot. He said, thanks a lot. When you're hot, you're hot.
How long does a John Deere last?
How long does a John Deere last? How long does a John Deere last? How long does a John Deere last? How long does a John Deere last? Well, come on.
Looking for a barbecue sauce with a kick? Then get ready for Bullseye barbecue sauce. Its big, bold, spicy taste will put the buck in your barbecue. But first, make sure your hat's on tight. Roll up your sleeves and get yourself a firm grip, cause Bullseye's gonna be powerful good.
Better be ready for the big, bold taste of Bullseye barbecue sauce.
We've done it before, and we're doing it again. It's our $500,000 used car and truck inventory sale going on right now at Wacom Chrysler Plymouth. Save on scores of fully reconditioned used cars and trucks, all ready to drive. You get the lowest bank financing available, immediate delivery, plus the highest trade-in allowance possible. The selection is sensational, but with these prices, the $500,000 inventory won't last long. See Wacom Chrysler Plymouth today.
George Wacom, your friend at the factory, has teamed up with the Ford Motor Company for a Spring Fling Sales Spectacular featuring unheard-of money-saving ideas for you. Right now at Wacom Ford, you can save really big on the Ford Taurus, Bronco 2, Ranger trucks, F-150 and 250 series trucks, and to make it even more attractive to buy right now, you can get 3.9% APR financing or up to $600 cash back on these selected models. It's the Spring Fling Sales Spectacular going on right now at George Wacom Ford.
Sailors of the future race for national honors in the high school sailing championships. I'm Chris Fowler. Join us for Scholastic Sports America Saturday on ESPN.